I am
Sure.
sharing the host to Prashant. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm good to go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon, all, and thank you for finding the time and visiting today's open house on Global MBA. Yeah. Sorry. So my name is Prashant, and I'm the co-leader at UniAthena, and also I will be the moderator for today's event. Today, I am proud to announce that a unique global one-year online MBA program has been launched by UniAthena in collaboration with Abertay University, UK. And today's open house will take you on a tour of our new blended one-year global MBA program, where you will experience how we have redesigned the general MBA to offer an affordable, stackable, workplace-ready curriculum and career-ready online program. So obviously, this global MBA program will help you to prepare yourself for the current business challenges. So before diving into the agenda, let me introduce to you the Athena and our panelist. So, well, UniAthena is an online education platform supported by Westford Education Group, and it's a UK-based higher education institution established since 2009. And also, it is well known for providing better quality education to the society. And UniAthena offers self-paced masters, doctorates, and microcredit programs in collaboration with various European and American universities. So moving forward, I would like to introduce our panelist, retired Colonel Mr. Anil Ahluwalia, who is an academic director at UniAthena, and he holds 30 plus year of experience in the domain of academics, corporate HR, and business management training services. I welcome you, sir, and I hope your presence will help our participants to explore the new world of online education using our platform UniAthena. Our next panelist is Fatima Raji, who is head of academics at UniAthena. I welcome you, ma'am, and hope your presence will help our participants to clear all their queries and questions regarding admissions, pathways, and all the fee details. And last not the least, I welcome to all the participants of today's open house webinar on global MBA. So welcome all, my dear friends and folks. So I will start this open house webinar with today's agenda and the topics that we are going to discuss. So what we are having today to discuss over here. So starting from an introduction to the global MBA, actually what is global MBA and how it is different from a general MBA. This is the first thing that we are going to deep dive into it, and why should opt it and how worthy it is for you. So these kind of things we'll be discussing in the first topic. After, we will see that why MBA from United Kingdom is a very prestigious degree as compared to others MBA program from different countries. So because of history, reputation, and the quality of UK MBA, we will look into these sections also. Also, we will look into Abertay University, which is one of the top reputed university in the UK. So what offerings they are having for us and for our learners, we will be getting into it. So further, Mr. Anil will take over the discussion on the platform, like what is Abertay University, what are the triple certification that we are getting over here. So these all kind of things will be discussed by Mr. Anil, the academic director over here. And further, Ms. Fatima Raji will be discussing about the certifications, admissions, pathways, and further we will follow up with the Q&A sessions. So well, starting with the introduction section, that what actually is global MBA. So we normally confused about that general MBA and global MBA, and what extra age has been provided by global MBA. So if we talk about global MBA, a lot of experts says that like a global MBA is an another you can say then updated or upgraded variant of the regular MBA program. So it provides you an extensive knowledge and training into international business management, not just in general management studies or general management modules, but international business management. So the Global MBA offers you an international perspective to understand the business connected together worldwide. Nowadays, the companies are moving faster, world are getting shorter. With the advancement of internet, companies want to expand rapidly, and this is why where you require this global MBA. So this global MBA also helps you to explore global business operations and understand the differences between international companies and national companies. So this will help you to understand the operations, the team, how they work international, or how they work when you work on the national level also. So if you are planning to get into international business platform and learn the skills and structure to handle international business with global strategy, then this is the best MBA program for you. Also, it gives you a ample of opportunity to for a more extensive continuation into the diverse diverse opportunities to get into global MBA programs. So another section is that how it is different from regular MBA. So if we talk about general MBA, so general MBA don't focus on the um, modules or the aspect which is related to international business or their operations, or we can say cross country finances and economics. Different countries have their own finances and economic structure. So over here, this makes a complete difference between general MBA and global MBA, where you mostly focus on the aspect of cross country operation and finances or economics. So on the other hand, we can see that global MBA programs include all these aspects to make you ready to understand the business working across the globe. And another difference is the curriculum that is developed for global MBA is quite different. It's not same for the general MBA. The curriculum is designed in such a way that you get an international perspective on different business concepts and ideas. Okay, so just I'm taking one example that how you can differentiate a global MBA with the general MBA. So if you are taking any digital marketing module or lessons or chapter, so they are not only going to cover the marketing and advertisement options on Facebook or Google. Instead, you will get an option to learn what is Renren, what is Caxin, what is Weibo. These are the three well-known platforms, social media platform from China. So these are the things you relate yourself that how they work, how you can communicate with the people across the globe. Though in the similar way, if we talk about accounting principles or economics, so if you see that US GAAP, that is general accepted accounting principles. So this is a particular for US countries, but over here you are not going to understand only that concept. Instead, you are going to explain the key difference to international accounting standards, so that you must know that what kind of accounting standard are followed by different countries, how you can map that accounting standard to your country so that you can enhance your business or you can just make your business bigger. So this is a difference where you can find that how a global MBA is quite different from the general MBA. Moving to the next section, if you really want to switch to a global MBA, then obviously you need to understand the domestic market, because the globalization is everywhere. So if you really want to lead the show, then obviously you need to understand how the domestic market works and how the international market works. So if you talk about operating conditions, so one nation, same language and same cultures are there, but in international market, many nations, many language and different cultures are there. So you need to switch from the one nation to many nations, same culture to many culture thought process and concepts and what you say, the theories. Again, if you talk about transportation, so different countries have their different transportation systems. Over here, when you just go into the global MBA program, you have to understand how the sales teams, how the marketing teams, how the operation teams, how to manage these kind of things, because different countries have again different kind of setups over there. The another thing is political environment. Obviously, this is the important section where you need to understand when you move into the globalization environment, because political environment and factors are not same in every country. So different political environment and factors in different country are vital. So this is the place where you need to switch yourself from a domestic horizon to a international horizon. Okay, and obviously, as I said, like the nature of marketing, okay, it's kind of homogeneous in the domestic marketing, but if you talk about international, when you moving to international market, so there will be diverse and highly heterogeneous. So these are the things where you need to push yourself when you are going into a global MBA program. Let's see about the MBA, but with global context. Obviously, as I said, there are a lot of differences between domestic and international businesses, and hence you will learn and grasp a lot of theories and concept. And obviously, a good concept you need to study or you need to learn that how to manage a global team. If you see the example, like in this 2 year of Corona or COVID-19, how the world or the working has been switched to hybrid model. So people are not like working in the office; they are working from home, they are working from abroad, anywhere. So this is where a global context will come into the picture when you will expand your business all over the countries, when you make your industry as a multinational. So global team, managing global team is very important, and to learn how to lead that team, you should have some extra edge, that how you can manage the cultural difference, how you can manage the political differences, how you can manage the global legal environment also, so that you can manage the team across the country and across the globe. And another sector is that global markets, obviously. So if you see the infrastructure of each nation also varies. Infrastructure varies with finances, economics, okay, the graphical locations, each and everything. So you should understand that aspect also, because firms also face a variety of financial and currency problems. So it must not be ignored, and it should be considered before setting up some kind of international business. So these kind of global operations and global markets opportunity you will be getting and leading in this kind of global MBA programs. Moving to the next section, if we talk about why MBA from UK. So MBA from UK, the most important aspect is that 1 year master program has been provided by the UK government. So unlike the other countries where the unlike the other countries where the usual MBA takes duration of 2 years minimum, the UK will provide you only 1 year program, and it make it an ideal for the professional who cannot dedicate that long breaks. So this is the best program where you can, without taking any leave from your professional job, you can complete this MBA in a 1 year. And another aspect is global recognition. An MBA from a renowned UK business schools give an instant global recognition. So this is the most important segment, because since you are going for a global MBA, so your degree, your motivation to switch from one country to another should be like very high, and obviously your degree should be recognized by any country across the globe. So that's why global recognition is the aspect where like this global MBA 1 year global MBA program stands very high. Another thing is practical assessment. So if we talk about practical assessment, yes, the assessment are like monitored by examination board from the UK, and obviously the assessment are not like one kind of assessment. You can have workshop, we can have simulations, we can have assignments, we can have case studies. So these kind of multi model assessments can help you to enhance your potential to learn something more efficiently, and to get the taste of overall cultural differences that we are having across the countries of nation. Another aspect is quality, history of quality education. UK is always been in very dominant into this sector. The quality, the high standard of teaching and research at the university and colleges of the UK is too high. So obviously, so this kind of high quality education, global recognition, and MBA completed in 1 year gives you an excellent opportunity to make your career uplift, okay, and to take lead some higher position in your life. So this is all about MBA from the why MBA is necessary, and why MBA from the UK is recognized and well accepted across the globe. The next section is there is an university, Abertay University, who is our collaborative partner, and the detail of the Abertay University will be like discussed by Mr. Anil. He's the academic director at UniAthena. So he will be going to discuss about the Abertay University, their programs, certifications, the pathways. So I would like to request Mr. Anil to please continue from this slide, sir.
Thank you, Prashant.
Thank you, sir.
And a very warm welcome to all of you in different parts of the globe, I can see. So, sitting in different parts of the globe and talking about global MBA, I mean, you can see the connection, the synchrony between it. I mean, that's what it's all about today. It's all about the vision. It's all about the technology. And I can assure you at West for Education Group, and UniAthena is part of that, we have that kind of a vision to reach different parts of the globe and provide you with the best, because using the best technology that we have. All right, anyway, let me get back to this particular program and the university. Now, that's your alma mater from where you're going to get your degree. Now, Abertay University, it's a very old university. It's got a legacy of 134 years, and it's based in the city of Dundee, Scotland. Actually, it was established in 1888 as as a small institute for, as a technology management institute. And then, of course, it kept on increasing. In 1902, it got its first maybe recognition from the British government there. And then in 1994, it was recognized as a full-fledged university. And now, of course, it's one of the top-ranking universities in the UK and in Scotland. And we are very fortunate to have got into partnership with them. And I was involved in that, and it took us nearly 1.5 to 2 years actually to get in partnership with this university. Now, so as I told, it's a very old university. The legacy of it, I'm sure you'll understand. If it's old and it's reputed, I'm sure that the qualification of the degree you're going to get is from a very reputed institution. It's also maybe highest ranked in the modern university in Scotland for research intensity. Now, as you know, when you go to the university, basically, and I'll explain that to you, you will be doing it in 2 parts, one with us and one with the second part with the university. So when you go to the university, you'll be more involved in the research aspect. So when you're doing that research, they're very highly ranked in this research aspect, and I'm sure you're going to benefit a lot in terms of the research that you do. Also, it's in the top 10 in the UK for student satisfaction, teaching course, and feedback. Also, the Sunday Times University of the Year has been declared for teaching quality. So as you can see, it's got a lot of reputation in terms of the rankings, and you can all verify this on the Google, on the internet. All this information will be available in terms of the credibility and the reputation of this university. Now, 95% of the graduates are full-time people who are working, or they work within the 6 months of graduating. So once they complete that, their degree, if they're coming new, within 6 months, only all of them are landing up with the jobs. As far as its accreditation is concerned, it's externally peer reviewed by the Quality Assurance Agency for Higher Education in Scotland. Now, this it's called the QAA. QAA is the Quality Assurance Agency for Higher Education. So we have one in UK, and the subset of it is in Scotland. And that's the highest higher education authority and body in UK and in Scotland. And they are the ones who peer review all universities. So they have a process. They do it every 3 to 4 years. They have a process, and only once they have peer reviewed and they have accredited the university, can the university carry on with its functioning of the academic pedagogy that they are involved in. All right, so that's the credibility of it. And all provisions are benchmarked, the last one, to the Scottish Credit Qualifications Framework, the SCQF. I'll just explain this a little later when we talk about the programs that we have, the courses that we have, the modules that we have, and how they are linked to these credits. Framework of the also this particular university and the SQA. So as you can see, you get triple certification in this. Of course, the third one is optional, but definitely you'll get the dual one in terms of the SQA and from the university. Now, this program is divided into 2 parts. The part 1 is the SQA. That's the Scottish Qualification Authority. And you will be doing the, once you successfully complete, there are 6 modules in this. Once you successfully complete the SQA, this particular program of Extended Diploma in Global Business Management, you will be awarded this particular certification of Extended Diploma, which is an SCQF qualification, this Scottish Credit Framework qualification. And I'll just cover the modules with you as we go ahead in terms of what is it that you will be learning through this. So after 6 months, you complete this, you get this first particular certification. Now, in the part 2, if you've successfully completed this, we have mapped this program. And this is also part of Scottish qualification framework. Abertay University is part of Scotland anyway. So they mapped it. We had a whole exercise of mapping these 6 modules with the modules of the university. And after the successful mapping, that's how we got this particular program mapped to it. And then, of course, the credits from this can be carried forward to the university. As you know, to get an MBA in UK, you require 180 credits. So 120 credits you're going to get from this particular program. And the balance 60 credits which are there to make it total of 100, 120 will be part of from your Abertay University. It will be more part of your research methods and your project that you will be doing with them. So that's how this program has been devised in terms of definitely giving you this dual certification from the SQA. And also from the Abertay University, will be awarding you this Global MBA degree from the university. Now, I want to also tell you that many times a lot of people have apprehensions that is this degree a bit different than what if I was doing it in Dundee in Abertay University. I want to tell you it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same degree. In fact, all of you who successfully complete, will a lot of you, I see we send a lot of our students to UK for the convocation. And all of you are interested in going to the convocation to Abertay University in Dundee. You'll be going there and you'll be seeing that with the university students, you're part of the same fraternity, you'll be getting the same degree in that convocations. Of course, that will be once you successfully complete both these requirements. The third, the certified, in terms of the Chartered Management Institute, the CMI, it's a professional institute in UK under the Royal Charter. It's given its accreditation from there. And they award a lot of professional degree certificates. So we are also in partnership with them, and they have mapped this particular degree with the CMI. So you'll get that certified manager, which is again it's a very good certification to project it on your CV from the CMI UK. I know I stay here in the UAE, and a lot of people over here, when they're looking for people, some of their potential employees and all, if someone is CMI qualified or has a certified manager kind of a qualification, they're definitely given a little higher preferential treatment. This is of course optional, just to tell you, it requires a little additional fee because we have to claim the certification. As I said, but the mapping has been done. All right. So that's the triple certification that we're talking about. Now, talking about this particular program of Global MBA, I think even Prashant covered it in a lot of detail, but just to tell you, it's a fast track MBA. It's a fast track with you doing it in 12 months. So 6 months, you'll do the SQA program, the part 1. And in the balance 6 months, you'll be getting the MBA degree from the university. And that's how you'll complete it in 12 months. It's from the United Kingdom, as you know, from MBA from there that we've talked about. Easy payments. Now that's, of course, maybe Fatima will be able to give you a little more details on that, but you pay as you go over here. So when you finish every module, you can pay and then register for the next module and the next. So it's easy on your pocket. We do understand, our aim is to reach to the maximum. We want to make all these courses affordable for everyone. And we want to ensure that we make the payment plans easy, so that it's easy on the pocket. And, all of you are either working or some of you are yet to work or start work, whatever is the criteria, but we want to make it easy for you. And you will pay as you go along for every module, and including the certification in the end that you're going to get. So that's the kind of an EMI based policy, which I think Fatima will be able to clarify a little better later. Then also in terms of support, I want to tell you, of course, we've given here the personal tutor support, but I would say that we give you 3 types of different support. We do understand that this program is, of course, based on a very self-learning, self-pacing kind of a platform. But for the academics, you're going to get dedicated personal tutor support for every module. So you can approach that personal tutor who will help you out in terms of your understanding of the concept sometimes, when you're going through the videos, or in terms of your assignments or assessments that are there. So that personal tutor will be there for all academic support. For other support, when you're recruited, Fatima and her team, the admissions team, will give you all the support in terms of the non-academic part, in terms of anything else you require. And we also have student engagement executives, or more for pastoral support, again, more to do with non-academic, anything to do with any personal issues, problems that you may have. So we want to ensure that, we are equal stakeholders with you. And we want to hold your hand and ensure that, we go across this whole pathway in a streamlined in a fashion. Of course, one thing I want to tell you, we are very, very quality centric. We want to ensure that we give you the best support. We want to ensure that we give you the best classes, the best tutors. But we also want you to ensure that whatever you do, you learn at the end of the day. It's your work. It's your doing. And we are there to help you to achieve that work, which is going to give you this coveted degree. Okay. Now, also we have a kind of a blended curriculum in stage 1. So I told you we have it in 2 parts, the stage 1 and stage 2. So that's the one where you get this SQA Extended Diploma in Global Business Management. There are 6 modules, as I told you, and you will be doing 1 module per month, which is sufficient for you. We're just going. It's not like a semester system, which we find puts a lot of sometimes stress onto you. A lot of you are working. So doing 3 modules at a time is always very challenging semester-wise. So we just got 1 module per month. Once you finish that, then you go on to the next module, the second module, and the third, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Now, the self-paced learning is a fantastic opportunity for majority of you, as a lot of you are working. Now, otherwise, even for the online classes, we have online classes with our other institutes, of course. And of course but you have to go at a particular time, and the faculty will come, and we have the synchronous classes, and you will have to attend those classes. But these are the classes you can go in your own time, as per your own time of choosing, as per the day you decide, as per the time you decide, depending on when you get more free time. So that's the kind of self-paced learning it is there for you. And there are some fantastic videos to help you out. Then there are some excellent reading materials in terms of essential readings, additional readings, the articles and the journals, and the kind of resources supports that we have, that we are giving you through our learning management system, which is indigenously built by Westford Education Group and is part of the Athena, part of the UniAthena. All right, so that's the self-paced learning. You'll be able to do it in your own time. And online learning resources, you have, like I said, videos. So videos, tutorials, reading materials. We have a fantastic electronic library. It's by ProQuest. Once you log into your learning management system, you'll get everything there. You'll get your presentations there, you get your videos there, you get all the reading materials, additional materials. You can correspond with your tutors, personal tutors for any help, anything that you want. We'll have our webinars there. We have a lot of support sessions also going on through this. And like I said, we have this a fantastic e-library by ProQuest, which will give you thousands of articles, journals from Invesco, which is the largest database for your journals and articles. And you'll have videos, you'll have reports, you'll have blogs, you'll have everything. All right. So everything is there, of course, for you. And the more you indulge with it, of course, the more knowledge you gain and the better you become. And like I said, we are always there to support you. And the stage 2 is a research stage. That's when you actually become the university students in the part 2. So that first time you're part of the UniAthena, because we are running these particular modules. In the stage 2, you become university students. So the conduct is done by us as per our partnership protocol and the agreement that we've had. So the conduct will be done by us, but all your assessments will go to the university. The university is the final moderator. They'll go through it, and if they agree with our grades, we go as per that, or they may, modify or moderate. But I just want to tell you that we do this with a lot of universities, and I can only assure you that whatever we are giving, I've seen that 95% of the time, all universities are agreeing with it, because we got that kind of an experience now, and we are in sync with the university requirements. So that's your research stage. So that's the time where also we'll be kind of holding a on-site workshop at one of our colleges in Dubai. So I would advocate some of you, it's not mandatory, it's not compulsory for all of you to attend, but we would love to have all of you who would come here. This particular workshop, of course, will be free, but all your other expenses in terms of travel, stay, etc., will be yours. But if you want a help in making some arrangements, we can also help you out to do that. But I'm sure it'll be a wonderful experience of those 2 days workshops that we'll have at a campus, and we'll also take you around and show you our various other campuses that we have. And also Dubai is beautiful, for you to have a look, and also Sharjah, and this country is beautiful. So I'm sure you'll enjoy it here, apart from doing this particular workshop over here. You can also network with your peers and your research guide. Now you'll have like in your first part of the SQA diploma, you had a module leader who was helping you out with your every module. Now here you'll have a dedicated research guide supervisor, because this will be something new for some of you who are doing it. Some of you would have already done it, but this requires a little dedicated effort in terms of understanding the structure of research and how to progress in the research. And so we'll give you a dedicated guide, each and every one of you, to help you out with your research work and the project work that you'll be doing, including some of the assignments that you'll be doing as part of this. And this duration, like I was mentioning, is 6 months. All right, now these are the the modules, and that's how the structure is of the program for in the 1 year that you will be over here with us. Now, as you can see, if you see the SQA extended diploma, there are 6 modules given in that. Strategic management to start with. So that's a module which will give you a very good perspective into the strategy, especially, which is so very important in every business and in a global context, and how it is so important, and how you devise these strategies and convert it into tactical and operational aspects. So strategic management, which is 20 credits, then operations and project management. Extremely important. I think if you see majority of the world globally, I mean, there are major projects, whether it's in infrastructure, whether it's in to do with hotel, whether it's to do with aviation, industry, anything, you'll find operations, project management always form the core of it. So here you'll understand the basics, the core of it, including how to manage projects, including operations. Then the international marketing management, extremely important for anything, to reach out to the diverse people. What is to be done? How do you do it? How do you make your market plans, etc.? So at an international, at a global level is what we teach over here. Accounting for the next gen leaders. So this is more to do with the financial aspects, and this is not core finance. It's to do with some important accounting protocols that we want to follow, as well as basically financial appraisals, understanding those simple financial statements, within a company, because finance is the crux or the core of any business. So understanding that, the few ratios that are so important, and applying them contextually to a business organization. Now the next, the sustainability and business. This is a very contemporary topic. Today it's all about sustainability. Whether you talk of some years back, all of you, a number of us were carrying the Nokia phones, or a number of us were even carrying certain gadgets or certain things which have totally gone out. Or Kodak, for example. You see so many companies which just vanish. So it's all about sustainability in a business. That's the crux work today, because the changes are so rampant. So a very important topic, very interesting topic will be covered to you, and that also is for 20 credit. And last of this will be the strategic leadership and HR practice in organizations. So this is to do with leadership. It's so important. I always tell a lot of my students, it's not that we want to make you into good managers. There are too many good managers in this world today. A lot of them. We want to make you into good leaders. There are very few. There's scarcity of them. So teaching those aspects, telling about those aspects, and the HR aspects, which are so very important. So these are the 6 modules. If you total them up, you'll see they'll come to 120 credits. That's the stage 1 that you'll be doing with us. So 30 into 6, 180 days, that is 6 months you'll take to complete this. Now, when you go to the university in stage 2, is the research stage. So the first one you'll be doing is the research proposal. Now, research proposal is a very important proposal because that's the foundation of your research. Basically, you'll be making a proposal of the research work that you want to do. There's a particular structure to it. We'll be telling you, teaching you, of course, everything. And then eventually you'll be making this research project, and the guide and the supervisor will be allocated right at this time to you when you're doing your research proposal. And that will be, like I said, the foundation. When you do your your final project, this is going to help you to make that particular project. So that's for 15 credits. Then you have the business research methods. Now, to understand research, there are newer terminologies, there are newer structures that you must understand. So it's basically that particular aspect that we'll be teaching you on behalf of the university. And this will also be worth 15 credits in terms of teaching you how the whole research work is structured in terms of different sections and chapters that we have, like introduction or the literature review or the methodology, or how we do the research finding analysis, and finally the recommendations or conclusions. So we'll be telling you that some kind of an assignment will be based on it in terms of some research work again you'll be doing over here. So based on some requirements, and that will again be worth 15 credits. And your final project will be your management investigation. So this will be a research project. Now you can choose your own company where you're working. You can choose any other company in terms of your liking, but it has to be a business related project because that's the course that we are doing. So it will be any business related project, and then you will be investigating into the problem or the research questions or the issues that are there, and of course going through it. There's again a structure to it, and we'll be telling you about all this. Now, so that's how the whole program will be devised. I also want to tell you that the SCQF, the SQA Extended Diploma, the first 6 modules, they have been developed by us. It's an indigenous Westford education group which has designed these modules, and we've taken the ratification and the accreditation from SQA. And that's how our program is being made very deliberately with a lot of forethought and thought process, and I'm sure it's going to benefit you. So I think that's all I guess I had to tell you. If there are some questions, we'll definitely take them in the end, but I think I'll hand over to Prashant. Back to you.
Thank you, Anil sir. Thank you for your valuable information. And you just gave a very detailed and precise information about the Abertay University program that we are having in collaboration with UniAthena. So I just wanted to add something about UniAthena, that how we at UniAthena provide information or learning process through our learning management system. As we know that we have been providing education through Westford Education Group since decades. But over UniAthena, it's a new platform. We know that EdTech has been over here. So everyone have their new LMS, but the quality that we are delivering, the LMS that we are delivering is very unique and very flexible and very learner friendly. So let's move and dive into what kind of LMS we are using for our learners. So if we talk about global classroom, so when you join our UniAthena, it means you are connected not only the peers or national peers but international peers. We have learners across 120 plus countries, so you get a chance to coordinate with them, you get a chance to hang out with them and to know the culture, to know the cultures, to know the society, that how to coordinate with them, how to you can do some kind of collaborative research with the help of supervisors. So there is a place where you can just hang out into the terms of academics or research. So this UniAthena gives you a platform where we can connect with the peers across the globe with 120 plus countries learners. Another opportunity that you are having, if we talk about the LMS, that is learning management system. So our LMS is very friendly, learner friendly. If you see that particular course, like if you have been enrolled to any program, and every program have few courses have few modules are having few lessons. So if you can see there, this is in course home, and you can see that unit and we have a lesson inside that unit, that is origin of HRM. So this is one lesson inside this unit. So there may be like 10 to 20 lessons in one unit based on the complexity of that particular module. So what happens, actually we have 4 resources for you all. So the 4 resources are, the first resources is video lecture, and all the video lectures are recorded by expert or domain expert faculties from different colleges across the globe. This is the best thing. Since Westford is a big organization, we have a lot of colleges inside Westford Education Group. So you get a chance to learn from the top faculties and professor from there. So you get a directly video lecture. It's like a very live session for you all. Only the thing is it's recorded, and you have the flexibility that you can access anytime 24/7 whenever you are free to get into that. So the first resources that you are getting is the video tutorial. So you can see over here, you have an option to like play, pause, whenever you like get time, you can pause it and you can replay it again. So this is the thing that you get continuously lifelong learning over here through the video tutorial. So another section, if we jump into it again, we have like essential reading. So all the videos that has been posted on every lesson, so we have some essential readings that is necessary. Like if there is any concept which needs some theoretical derivation, so all those theoretical derivation, all the concepts and objectives has been provided into essential reading section. So you can download these essential reading sections, or you can just go and scroll down and you can read those kind of things. Also, all the references have been provided, that from where this essential reading section has been developed. So this is a good thing where you can just get a theoretical aspect also, video thing also. And apart from that, we have another level, that is resource reference material. You can see, as I said, that the videos, the content that has been created by the professors or faculty, and the essential reading that has been drafted, all the reference material has been provided in the form of PDF. So you can download anytime. You can just make a repository of your lessons or courses module for your future study, or whatever you want to do with this kind of resources. The last and the foremost, the important aspect is additional resources. These resources are very recent research work that has been done into that particular domain. So if you are into HRM, and if you are just talking about some kind of theoretical model, so over here in the additional resources, you get all the new research that has been done on that particular model. The research paper has been provided. We know that every research paper has been provided a DOI. So the DOI, the link to the ProQuest has been provided over here. You can either access through DOI, or you can just copy paste the link to the e-library section, and you can download that research paper. So the best thing that is that you see all the 4 resources. Apart from these 4 resources, you have a resource database, that is ProQuest, and ProQuest is the world leading database provider, like where you can download the books, research paper, article, thesis, magazines, each and everything you can download, and you can get access to million and million of resources. So in a layman term, we can say that you get a ocean of knowledge on UniAthena to learn something. So this is the 4th section you can see, that is video, essential reading, reference material, and additional resources to just complete a particular topic. So you can see the resources is very well furnished and curated by high quality professionals, academicians. So obviously it is going to help you out to understand the topic very well in theoretical way or practical way. So moving to the next section. So the next section will be like taken care by Ms. Fatima Raji ma'am. So ma'am, I welcome you over here. So please continue and please give an light on these sections. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Prashant. Hello and welcome everybody. Now we'll just continue from here. See, as I think Mr. Anil has explained earlier, and even Prashant, we are offering very affordable payment plans. You can pay in installments. You pay as you progress. So basically, you'll be enrolling by paying for the first module. You pay the module fee, you complete the module, and then pay for the next, and then move on to the third. This continues till you go on and get your degree certification. So this is like, you don't have to pay the entire fee in lump sum or in like major installments or semester wise, since we are offering a module based learning. So you can just pay as you go. Prashant, the next slide. Student support, Colonel Anil explained it very well. we have both student support and personal tutor support. Student support in the sense that we have a full-fledged team, the student experience and engagement team. They are there to assist you with all your non-academic queries. They can guide you in case you need, help related to the payments or help related to assignment upload or anything, they'll be there to guide you and assist you. Then we have the personal tutor support. So for each module, you have a dedicated personal tutor. They'll not be teaching you, but they'll be guiding you through the program. So they guide you and you can go to them with your queries. If you need any kind of assistance, they are there to guide you. So you have the student support, then again, the early exit award. Now here you've seen that the program is offered in two parts, part 1 and 2. Part 1 has 6 modules, and then part 2, wherein you enter the university stage. Now the early exit award comes into play for part 1, wherein if you want, like suppose you've completed the 6 modules, you don't want to continue, you can exit and claim your extended diploma. Now, in case, for example, you've done just 3 modules or 2 modules, and for some unfortunate reason, you cannot continue, you can just take an early exit and claim the certificate or diploma as and when, like depending on the number of modules you've completed, you can take that certificate or diploma and you can exit the program. So this will be against each, like the course portion or the course modules which you've completed. Next slide. Okay, now the eligibility criteria. I think I've seen some questions related to the eligibility. So now for this master program, you need a bachelor's degree from a recognized institution, or if in case you do not have a bachelor's, you need to have an A-level or equivalent qualification, along with 3 years of managerial work experience. So you can go through the academic route, which is the bachelor's degree, or the mature entry, which is an A-levels with 3 years of managerial work experience. Again, since this is a UK qualification, you need to have a very good level of English. And this is basically the eligibility. You'll submit your application, it will be evaluated. You submit your documents along with it. And then in case you are meeting the eligibility criteria, you'll be given the offer letter, you can pay and you can start. So open to queries. If now we can have the questions in case anybody wishes to ask, you can probably raise your hand, or maybe first I'll attend, Prashant, I'll just attend to the queries which are there. Now, Kareem has asked, how is the global MBA better than the international MBA? Okay, Kareem, I'd like to just let you know that both are good MBA programs offered by us. The global MBA is offered by a UK university. The IMBA or the International MBA, this is offered by GMU from Italy. Both are very good qualifications. There's a difference in curriculum. Slightly, the curriculum may vary. And again, the global MBA is in a global context. International MBA will be in an international concept. Maybe, you can say that global is more, it is more vast in scope, compared to the international. An international MBA may be, pertaining to maybe 2 or 3 or 4 countries. Global MBA would be pertaining to the entire globe or all the countries across the globe. So basically, this is the difference. Again, the university difference is there. And that is it. So, again, as UK qualifications are definitely, compared to the other European universities, UK qualifications are the best. So here we can see the global MBA has a slight edge over the IMBA. The next question again, Kareem, since I know you're an existing student, you can transfer from the international MBA to the global MBA. You need to, again, submit the application. It will be evaluated. And then, depending on the acceptance, you can proceed. Of course, you'll have to pay the fee and whatever charges are applicable. But the option is there if you want to switch from the IMBA to GMBA. Now, Ebenezer, the next question. Okay, apart from the global MBA, those who have done, let's say, the executive diploma, can we proceed to do higher courses? Of course, yes, you can proceed provided you are meeting the eligibility criteria. You need to have a bachelor's degree, or you need to have an A-level with 3 years of managerial work experience for the global MBA. For the other masters, again, the same criteria is there. You can do it, definitely, yes, provided you meet the eligibility criteria. Now, what are the MBA entry qualifications? I think I've already discussed this. Can be accepted to do MBA program with international postgraduate diploma in business management from Metropolitan School of Business Management. Okay, now, Vincent, you can submit your application. Your documents will be evaluated. We'll do a mapping of the credits, and then we'll come back to you, like how many exemptions we can give you, whether we can, do a direct mapping or what is required. But you just need to complete your application. We'll come back to you on that. Now, Ebenezer is asking, do you have engineering courses or construction courses? Okay, which is an MBA. We do have engineering and construction courses, but that would be masters in engineering management and masters in construction management. Now here, this is not an engineering or a construction course as such, but this is a management program. It is not an MBA. It is a master's in engineering management and a master's in construction. So the title will not be MBA, it would be a master's. What is the cost of Global MBA? Fine, the cost, the program costs US dollars 8,300. This excludes the CMI. In case somebody wants to pay, go for the CMI as well, you pay another 300 US dollars. So the total fee would be 8,600 US dollars, including the CMI certification. But currently for the upcoming batch, which is starting on July 1, we have discounts and scholarships available. So in case you are interested, you can apply and submit your documentation. If you are eligible, you'll be given the scholarships. And again, this is pay as you go. You need not pay the entire fee upfront. You just need to pay the first module fee, start the program. Okay, now next, Alexander is asked, I would like to inquire if there's any payment plans for the program. Okay, Alexander, we've already discussed that you can pay as you go, like you pay per module. You do not pay the entire fee upfront. You do not pay in lump sums. You just pay for the course which you are doing. So whatever course you are undertaking, whatever module you're on, you just need to pay for that. Okay, how can I apply for this course? I think the link has been provided. You can apply for the program or you can register on our website. Elias, I think probably maybe in case you're interested, I'll just provide my email address in the chat box. Then you can, also just connect with me later on in case you wish to apply. Will it be possible for the participants to get a recording? Yes, of course, the recording is shared with everybody. Will there be a graduation that I must attend? Again, will the certificate be given written online? Okay. Now, Colonel Anil had discussed this, that there is a convocation or a graduation ceremony conducted in the university. You can attend that, but that is optional. There are additional charges which you need to bear. You need to pay for the entire, trip as such, and you can attend, but that is optional. Everybody need not, it is not mandatory that you have to attend it. If in case you do not want to go, we will be sending the certificate by courier at nominal courier charges. You'll be getting the certificate. And online is not mentioned. Since this is a blended program, this is not a completely online program. This is a blended program. So the degree which you get is a regular degree which any other student from the university would be getting. You'll be attending the same convocation and you'll be getting the same degree. Nowhere will it be mentioned as online. And we also have a workshop in the UAE, that is Dubai. We'll be having it over a weekend at the, once you're commencing the part 2. But again, that is also optional. In case you do not want to go, you can do it online. In case somebody wants to go and do it online, both options are there. You can take it, both the programs, no additional charges would be there. But the trip charges for Dubai, you need to, the workshop would be free, but you need to arrange your accommodation, your visa, your tickets, everything else. Okay, Joseph has asked, would I need to undertake an English proficiency test? So you need not take an English proficiency test if you have studied in an institution where English is the medium of delivery, or in case you're working in an organization where you are interacting in English. We'll see in case, you need not provide us any qualification. We will gauge your English proficiency through your documents which you are submitting to us. Okay, are we getting 40% discount? Who are Nisan, you've asked us. I think you are also our student, existing student. See, we are offering a discount, but there are certain conditions attached to it. In case you are interested, you can apply, and we will see which criteria you fall in. We'll be offering you the discount on the fee. Do you have MSc courses? At the moment, we are not offering MSc courses. We are offering masters and MBAs. Averagely, what is the cost per module? Excellence. Now, this cost per module at the moment, what the regular cost is $600 per module for the part 1. And then, once you move on to the university stage, the fee would be 1,500 per module approximately for the final stages. But if you're getting a discount or a scholarship for the upcoming batch, which starts on July, so then you'll be paying a lower fee. So the fee would be, if you're getting a 40% discount offer, the fee would be $450 for the first 6 modules. And then it would be 1,000 at the beginning of the university stage, and then 500 next 2 modules. So that would be, if you're getting a 40% scholarship, lesser amount, it would be somewhat lesser than this. Okay, what is the scholarship value worth that is available for those who can apply in the next batch? Excellence, as of now, we have not decided whether we are going to offer any scholarships for the next batch or not. Since this is the inaugural batch, so we are offering the discounts and scholarships for the learners who are interested in the course. So if you are planning to apply later, you can apply. We'll see if something is possible. If it is there, we'll give it to you, of course. If it is not there, that is not, we've not decided anything on that as yet. Okay, I have answered these questions. Now, in case somebody has any other questions, probably you can just raise your hand and we can just answer. Prashant, you can give them access in case somebody is willing to ask a question.
Yeah,
they can raise their hands. You can just give them permission to speak.
Samuel is there, ma'am.
Samuel. Yeah, Samuel has a question. Samuel, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Yeah, though if some of us like me, I'm living as far as West Africa, Sierra Leone, how can I be partic on this? Some of these programs cannot be online, or there is another place here that we are going to be part of these exams. That's what I want to know.
Samuel, it's not very clear actually to me. But what I've understood is you are asking that you are from Sierra Leone and you want to know how you can attend the course, whether online or on-site. Yeah. Am I correct? Okay.
Yeah,
now you can take, I'll tell you, you can take, see, this is an online program, blended learning with a workshop in UAE. So that workshop is not mandatory. In case you're not going, you can take the program entirely from Sierra Leone. You need not attend the graduation ceremony also, since that is also optional. We will send the certificate by courier. It's a regular certificate, regular degree as any other. So there'll be no difference in the degree which you are getting. It would be the same, and you can take the the program completely online. Am I clear, Samuel?
So what are so what are the scheduled dates or time that that this exam will be scheduled for us that are living in this part of the world?
I could not get that, Samuel.
I said, what is the scheduled date or how the exams is going to be for us that are living in West Africa and the part of the world?
Okay. See, since there are no exams as such, these are assignment based and other assessments. Again, everything can be done online. You need not come for any exam to either UAE or UK or anywhere else. You can take the complete program online. And again, you can submit your assignments. You can submit your papers. Everything can be done online. So you need not come. You can just do it all online. Again, for the research which you're doing in the second round, you need to defend the research. Even that can be done online.
Okay.
Any other thing,
Thank you
Samuel?
very much. And how can I be able to apply? Yeah. How can I be able to apply for
Okay,
for some of these courses? How can I be
sure.
able to apply?
Samuel,
What are the
there's a
applications?
link in the chat box which they've given by which you can apply. And at the end of the program also, we'll be, after the program, we'll be sending you a mail wherein we'll be sending you a link to apply for the program. And again, I will just type out my email address to you in case you want to write to me. Just a minute. You can just write and then you can just apply that way. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Anybody else has any queries?
Kareem is there, ma'am.
Just a minute. Okay, Kareem. Hi, Kareem.
Hi, good day.
Day,
I
how are
just
you
wanted to
doing?
find out. I'm good, I'm
Yes,
good.
Kareem.
I just wanted to find out. So I've already completed 4 papers, 4 modules in the IMBA,
Yeah.
and I wanted to find out if I were to transfer to the Global MBA,
Mhm.
would I have to do the same modules? Because I realized some of the modules are the same. Actually, a lot of the modules are the same. I wanted to find out, would I have to do over the modules? Would I be exempted from those modules? And would the cost difference simply be the difference between the total cost per module of the IMBA and the Global MBA, or would it be differently allocated? Thank you.
Okay. Now, Kareem, since you've already done 4 modules, we'll be doing a mapping of the credits because assignments and everything would be different for different universities. We'll be doing a mapping and we can give you exemptions, but again, you need to apply. And again, there's an exemption committee. They'll be evaluating your application and exempting the modules. Now here again, the fee, what you're asking, fee wise, we'll have to see, because in case of transfers, I do not think that this discount, of 40% would be applicable. We'll just see. I mean, after the program, probably you can just connect with me, or you can just connect with your admissions executive. They'll be they'll be sending you the application links for the program Abertay. You can apply, and then regarding the fee and the other details, we will be letting you know separately. Okay, Kareem?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else?
Yeah. Ebenezer is there.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Yes, UniAthena. Thank you so much. My question is, I was asking Sharu, what do you call it, on some few things. Now, basically, I'm doing the executive diploma in engineering, building service engineering and management. And I wanted to find out if the construction or the engineering management courses, that's the masters, the opportunities available that I can do. And also when I found out, I realized that it's $4,400. I want to find out if that one is also in models like the MBA, and then if there is any discount or any scholarship opportunities for that particular course. I am interested in the construction and then engineering management.
Okay, Ebenezer, we have 2 different programs. One is a master's in engineering management. The other is a master's in construction management. That is not the same program. Both are different programs.
I'm talking about the construction management.
Construction management, yeah.
Yes.
You can now, Ebenezer, you're doing the short courses or you're doing the academic programs?
I'm doing the short course.
Short courses, yeah. For the short courses, actually, we do not have any exemption since for the module, since these are academic programs which we offer. Academic programs, if you are a student, we'll see what best can be done, like fee wise for you, whatever we can offer you as an alumni. But credits cannot be transferred from the short courses to the academic programs. we can look into the fee part, but the credits will not be transferred. Okay. Ebenezer, are you hearing? Hello.
I think he lost his connection.
Okay. We can have the next person if somebody is there.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Dania is there.
Donia. Okay. Donia, you can unmute yourself. Donia, you need to unmute your mic. I think she cannot hear. Prashant, do we have any others?
Yeah, I just texted her.
Yeah. Eugene, we can have Eugene in the meantime.
Yeah. Eugene? Hello?
Eugene, you need to unmute. Prashant,
Okay.
can you unmute?
Hello,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can, Eugene. Yeah, how are you doing, Eugene?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm calling from Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to offer an MBA with specification in marketing.
Okay, you want to go for an MBA with specialization in marketing?
Yeah, marketing. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
what the fee? I want to know the fee and then per model and how we can stratify
okay,
this whole thing.
Eugene, at the moment, we do not have an MBA with a specialization in marketing.
Okay.
We may have it in the near future, but currently we are not offering a specialization in marketing.
Okay.
We are offering programs, postgraduate diploma programs in marketing, and but the master's MBA, if you are taking any of our MBA programs, you would be having marketing as one of the subjects or one of the modules. But currently, for the MBA, we are not offering specialization. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. But you have an MSc in marketing or something?
No, we do not have MSc programs. We have certificate diploma programs. If you want to go specifically for marketing, you can take one of the postgraduate diplomas. But like an MBA, if you want, then you'll have to wait for some time if you're looking for a marketing specialization.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's
Great.
fine. That's fine.
Okay, Eugene. Any other questions?
But in case you want the postgraduate diploma in marketing, how is it like? How is it going to take the duration and then the fee?
Yeah, the postgraduate diploma would be having 2 modules. So you can finish it in like 2 months, or if in case you're finishing one module in 2 months, you can finish the program in 4 months. Yeah.
Okay.
And fee wise, the per module fee is $300 US, then you pay the certification fee.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is also a paper module. So you can only pay, I mean, you need to pay only for the module which you're doing. You need not pay the entire fee upfront, since like most of our programs, we are offering, on a pay as you go basis or pay per module.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Eugene. Any other questions, Eugene?
That's okay. So I would rather prefer to then offer the postgraduate diploma in marketing first, so that I wait for a future marketing in MBA.
Great. Yeah. Sure,
because I have an MSc already, MSc in business decision management.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eugene.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Great.
you.
Okay. Donia, I think you've unmuted your mic. You can ask now your question. Donia? I think Prashant, there's some problem. Maybe we can't hear or something. Because the mic is unmuted, but we can't hear anything.
Yeah, I texted, like she can text also.
Yeah, they can text and ask. We have any other questions? Anybody else would like to ask anything?
Samuel, he asked, na?
Yeah, Samuel asked.